You got to understand, what part of it would he come back for? We're told by him that he doesn't need the money. We can see that his time is occupied. I mean, a lot of fighters got to cling to the sport because they have nothing else to do. He's got a beating standing in front of him. We can go 55, we can go 70, we can make up a weight class. There is not an athlete under contract with the Ultimate Fighting Championships located in Southern Nevada that he can beat. And I don't even mean that to be a jerk. When they bring him back, they put him in a main event. You put a guy in a main event, all of a sudden you're asking him to do 5 rounds. We got a guy that can't breathe for a full round. This is just a reality. There's nothing to come back for. The golden rule of life, my mother would tell me this when I was a little boy. Put yourself in their shoes. What would you do? And there's no reason to come back. There just isn't. There's an ass whipping waiting for you. Apparently life is good without it. He can still make headlines without it. He still gets put on our show without it. What would be the mechanism that he needs or that would draw him back? And Daniel, when I really rake my brain, and I'm only confined to my own creativity, when I get creative and think, what would this be for? I can't come up with an answer.
Let me tell you about this strong Brazilian. Woo! Who was on top of who today, you strong fuck? Well, yeah, he is like twice my strength. My balls feel real small after training with this man. Real small.
I still can't believe that we didn't get the Till fight. And I thought you were going to say Till because he was supposed to be on that card that fell through and he's had his boxing match. How do we go through life with this fight not happening? It's like, it's right there. You're both out of
it makes me crazy that Till said no to $2 million in bare knuckle, and then he fights Anthony Taylor in boxing for like, what did he get for that? Like $300K?
I don't know.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
But why not you versus Till and Misfits MMA? He's a Misfits guy.
Well, he was boxing and then I've been boxing. So, but like, why not? Sure. Why the f not? Let's do it.
Or why not you versus Till and DBX?
He got to come down.
You versus Till and DBX.
Oh, let's go.
So what's up? You guys talking?
I love that.
Let's go. What a fight.
Let's make it happen. You hear that, AJ and Cowards and Ice Bags? Let's make that one happen. Darren Till versus Platinum Perry under my banner and Dirty Boxing. And we got the small glove boxing. Let's go with elbows and ground and pound.
You think he does it?
Well, he'll get the padding on his hands.
Yeah.
Let's see what numbers we can come up with. I'm sure we got the money. We've raised so much. Let's make a real fight out of it. Y'all want to get me? I know Malky was talking about getting me in Dirty Boxing this year. Well, pay us and we do it.
Darren Till fired back at Perry saying, "I never said no, my friend. I said let's do one boxing fight and let's do one bare knuckle fight. You and your manager never came back to me in my management, so it's on you. If you want to fight, I am here. You are more interested in being a promoter right now, whereas I am training every day. No distractions and struggling to get opponents. KSI doesn't answer the phone. Tommy Fury doesn't answer the phone. Jake Paul, same thing. So if you really want the fight that is destined to happen, get your manager to contact Misfits and we can make this happen as a co-promotion. Sounds fair? Big dummy."
You only got one life. Whatever you want to do in it, you gotta go after it, And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've said it since I was a little kid. I remember being like 15 or 16 watching GSP fight. It was like UFC Unleashed. It was reruns, and I was like, man, I just want to be a UFC champion one day. I love GSP's my guy.
And now he followed you, right?
Followed me.
How? Like, I know you said the little kid in you was freaking out.
I was feeding Veda at like 3 a.m. and I seen him follow me, and I was like, that's what I care about. Like that, like getting all the respect from my peers, and like that's like what I could and just my body of work. Because again, I am short. I don't have many genetic gifts, you know. But I've just made it this far just off hard ass work, and that's what I'm proud of. Like knowing that day in, day out, I always came in, I always just worked my fucking ass off, and try to work harder than everybody, and that's literally why I am where I am today.
What are your thoughts on Jake Paul beating up 58-year-old Mike Tyson?
Honest opinion,
Yes, only.
I think it was set up. My deeply opinion is set up. My mind says me no, it's impossible Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson. No. That's why if he's not scary, if he's not let's fight Andrei Arlovsky and catch up weight. He won 200, I drop 60 pounds to do 200. I'm telling you, it's might be catch weight. Talk to him. I know you better connections with him than me, so talk to him. Let's do it.
So you are going to come back this year, though. It is in the UFC.
Yeah, it's in the UFC. Me and Ali got to sit down, obviously, with her to make this happen. But right now, there's not like an official plan. You know, look, all it would take is Leon to be like, all right, I signed up, let's go. Bam, we'll make it happen, you know. But there's not too many other fights out there that I really care for or want. You know, this is one of them. I'll do it. I'll put everything aside and get my ass to the gym and ship out, you know. But if not, I mean, I gotta kind of make money too. So
yeah. Do you know if they're interested in it?
Money.
I feel you. Do you know if they're interested?
The UFC, I love the UFC. I've learned so much, and man, in business and everything, the UFC never quite lets you know, bro. As much as you think you're buddy with them and you're next door neighbors to whoever the hell, you never know what the UFC, brother. So
Sure.
that's why I'm out here telling you right now, Leon, put your ass whooped. You know what I mean, manager and all that shit. So we just do it, bro. Just say word out, bust in the mouth again, bro.
Let's go.
Whatever. I get it. Maybe it's, you know, wants to take a lot of time off. I don't, you know.
What's the perfect time frame? Like for you, when would you like to fight? Because he just fought, right?
Dude, you know Leon's outside. I see him right there outside the parking lot. But Leon, there's no time frame, baby. Whenever you want to.
Yes.
If you don't know, Josh Emmett versus Lerone Murphy is live and free Saturday on ESPN, 9 o'clock on the East Coast. Emmett, number 8, ranked featherweight, facing undefeated Lerone Murphy this weekend. Lerone's 15-0, undefeated. Fun fight this weekend, live and free. And then also don't forget, we're heading to Miami on April 12th. UFC 314. Volk taking on Diego Lopez for the undisputed featherweight belt. Current champ Ilya Topuria is moving up to lightweight. We'll announce that fight when he's ready. I know a lot of you probably thought I was announcing that right now, but no, we are not. Chandler versus Pimblett is on that card too. That's a fun fight. Bryce Mitchell and Gene Silva. Yair Rodriguez is going to be welcoming Pitbull to the UFC. It's a fun card. Saturday, April 12th in Miami. You can order it now on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. What else we got here? Kansas City. I'm announcing Kansas City now. The new main event for Kansas City is going to be 5 rounds between Ian Gary and Carlos Pradas. Pradas, he came off the Contender Series, undefeated since coming into the UFC. He's on an 11-fight win streak with 10 straight knockouts. 11-fight win streak, and he has won his last 10 fights all by knockout. This guy is an absolute beast. He's part of the Fighting Nerds camp out of Brazil. And what I love about this fight, other than it's a great fight, was Ian Gary's mentality going into this fight. He believes that Pradas is the most dangerous guy in the division, and he loved the matchup. He wanted this fight, loves it, and should be a fun one. That's Kansas City. 316. UFC 316 is at the Prudential Center in New Jersey, June 7th. And the main event is Merab versus Sugar Sean O'Malley. Merab's on a 12-fight win streak. He has the bantam weight record for win streaks all time. Most takedowns landed, most control time, etc., etc. Merab is on a roll. Sean's coming back. Co-main event, women's bantamweight champion Juliana Pena is taking on Kayla Harrison. Kayla is, she's won titles in other organizations, and now she's getting the opportunity to try and win a belt here at the UFC. Pena is always tough and gritty, and that should be a fun fight. So that's it. That's all I got. I'll see you this weekend. See you at the Apex, or I will see you in Miami.
And my country is in my, my heart bleeds for my country right now. So there's a lot of stuff going on back home. I'm happy with what I've done. There's something else for me that's in my gut right now.
I got one dude on my mind. Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor. And I still got one dude on my mind. Conor McGregor.